Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do the area model using the same problem that we just worked in the algorithm form. It's going to be 524. So this top is going to be broken into 3 sections vertically, and 36, so we're going to go 1 break horizontally. So 524, 5 is in the hundreds place, 2 is in the tens place, and 4 is in the ones place. So that's 524. So if I was to add those up, that would be 524. That's how you break it down. Then we have 36. We have 3 in the tens place and 6 in the ones place. So 3 tens is 30. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at each box, and whatever number is on top of it or beside it is what we multiply. So I'm going to fill it in. So this box would be 500 times 30. This box would have 20, because 20 is on top, times 30, because 30 is beside it. And this last box would be 4, because 4 is on top, times 30. Okay? Then we're going to go to this box. It has 500 on top, times the 6 that's on the side. This box would be 20 times 6, and this box would be 4 times 6. So all we're going to be doing this time is multiplying single digit numbers and adding zeros. So 5 times 3 is 15, and there's 1, 2, 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. 2 times 3 is 6, and there's 1, 2 zeros. 4 times 3 is 12 with 1 0. 5 times 6 is 30 with 2 zeros. 2 times 6 is 12 with 1 0. And 4 times 6 is 24. Okay, so now we're going to take that and we're going to add all these numbers together. So we've got 1, 5, 0, 0, 0, 3,000, 600, 120, 120, and then 24. The biggest thing with this one is making sure that you line up all your numbers so that you can add it correctly. So we've got zeros all the way down until the 4. So 4. Zeros all the way down, and then 2, 4, 6. Zeros, and then 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. And then bring down the 1. This is the same answer that we got with the first time when we did the algorithm. So this is the exact same method. Exact same formula. I just worked it a little bit different and made it a little easier. I don't care what method you use, algorithm or the area model, but I want you to make sure that you are working out your problems. I do want you to eventually know how to do the algorithm, but for right now, I'm good with you just starting with understanding how to solve the problems. Okay, when we do our word problems, which is what you're going to be working on today, we're going to be doing what we call UPS check. Okay, that's a check mark. Okay, this is where you do the understanding. So you're asking yourself questions. What is it asking me? What do I need to do? Here is the problem. Here's where you would just write the problem. Okay? How are you going to solve it? Okay? What operation, multiplication, division, addition, or subtraction? Okay? And then down here is where you solve. This is where you bring this problem over here and solve it. And then over here is where you would check. With each problem, you would just be checking, did you answer the question that they asked? So, did you answer the question? Okay, so understanding. So, what is the question? What do they want you to do? Write the problem. Tell me how. How are you going to solve it? Are you adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing? And then over here, you're going to solve. That means you're going to actually do the work over here. And then you're going to check your answer. Did you answer the question that they asked? Okay. I'm working on putting this into a digital format for you. As soon as we can get it uploaded for you to do it, that's how I want you to solve at least for a couple problems to make sure you understand. But when you're working out a word problem, I expect for you to be underlining just the question, nothing else, just the question. Okay? And then telling me in the question, in parentheses, it's telling me to add. Nope, it's telling me to multiply. Okay, whatever the question's asking. And then I expect to see you writing the problem out. I expect you to be solving it. And then your answer is checking. Okay, so make sure you're working on your steps of understanding, because the biggest thing with 5th grade math is being able to read the problems and do the problem solving. Because when you have to take your test here in a couple of weeks, the CBA at the end of the 9 weeks, your STAR test at the end of the year, it's all about problem solving. So I need to make sure that you understand how to work a problem and what is expected. Okay?